What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Does it feel like PulseChain is fucking launching this week? Sure does to me. It's been an absolute banger of a time. We are getting closer than ever. We are now in the imminent phase of PulseChain launching. Even we had our man Richard Hart, the founder and creator of PulseChain, working and actually tweeting recently. In fact, if you actually come on in here and check this out, you can see that Richard Hart has been tweeting quite a bit. But once again, on May 6th, so 2 days ago, he mentioned that we were savage load testing benchmarked PulseChain testnet v4 at 53 transactions per second, allowing a 4.6 million transaction to happen that day. That is massive, especially when you compare it to what Ethereum has done in the past. Ethereum has only broken a million transactions. They have never even broken a thousand, or I'm sorry, 2 million transactions. So he comes through yesterday and he puts this tweet out. I'm really looking forward to the pulsechain.com mainnet. Surely you've tested testnet v4 extensively and are totally ready for mainnet. You have your game plan ready? There looks to be extremely not much left to be done. Then he goes through and has another comment saying it's funny how little I talk about pulsex.com because it's worked so well for so long on testnet. Love it. Now, what does this mean, guys? What does this mean? So at this point in time, PulseX is done. Everything that he needs ready to be done is ready. All the stuff that we don't see as a user interface, limit orders, etc., the DAO mechanism, all of those things have already been tested extensively on their private testnet, meaning it's good to go. Meaning that the final step right now is he wants to launch them both at the same time. Now, obviously, you can't launch PulseX early because it's a DEX of PulseChain, which I understand. But before, it was a thought that he could potentially launch PulseX after because he just needed PulseChain to launch, and we can always add PulseX later. Now, at this point in time, everything is ready to go. So is he waiting for the mid-May announcement? Is he waiting for it? I have my theory, but I would love to hear yours. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think mainnet happens this week? Do you think mainnet happens next week? Or do you think it launches at the end of May? I would love to hear your thoughts on this as well. So let's see what's going on with everyone. Say hello to chat real fast. Say what's going on to everyone. I just got off the Twitter space with Money Gang Crypto, Gary Funding Jim, Walrus. You know, we had Randy Alarski on there. Crypto 7 was there. We had several entities who were big players in this ecosystem. So shout out to Money Gang Crypto for hosting that Twitter space. It's still going right now, which is actually the reason why I pushed back my stream a little bit further than I normally do. So thank you so much to everyone who's tuning in right now and actually being here as a participant on this stream. We got Warrants in the chat. Shout out to Warrants. Much love to Warrants right here. He's actually making a banger jacket for the Pulse Nation. And guys, we cannot wait to be showing this off. It's happening. It's going to look fucking sick. So thank you, Warrants. He says, while you're here waiting, smash the damn like button. It's only a mouse click, but it helps us break the algorithm. I appreciate that. Hit Twitter with Pulse Nation. Let's get this mofo trending. Shout out you, Warrants. I absolutely love you, my dude. Twin fam, what's going on, my dude? Left Action House, let's go. Absolutely. John Neese, hello. What's good, everyone? Hello. O Cards, oi, oi. Kaisa, dude, shout out Kaisa as always. My boy Kaisa Crypto. Go follow him on Twitter. Shout out to Kaisa. Footsteps, let's fucking go. Absolutely. Yo, we are at the precipice now where we are essentially all waiting on bated breath for any change to happen with any of the items that we watch. One of them being is pulselive.com. So as we pull up this website, you can see that some people are looking at this particular item right here with V4 having some sort of lower number than it usually is. Used to be at 100. That doesn't matter. Let me just tell you that much right now. V4 will still be running in the background when mainnet goes live. So it doesn't matter if there's any sort of hiccups or delay or connection or anything like that with V4 because there will always be a testnet running parallel to the mainnet. So I'm not too worried if this is off. What I'm looking for is any of these things to say fucking 1%. Because 1%, even 0.1% of any of these mean that shit is fucking here and it's ready to launch. And oh my goodness, boys and girls, we are at that point in time where we're freaking damn close right now. Damn close. It's going to be a damn good show for us, man. What's going on, Dylan? How you doing, my boy? Facing reality. Shout out you, my boy. Gloria, hello. Much love to you, Gloria. Hit. Hi, good people. Hit the like button on entry. Thank you. Shout out, Gloria. Twin fam, let's go. Absolutely, Drix. What's up, Wispler? Good evening. Launch this week. Let's go, dude. Hey, we all holding our breaths at this point in time. You just see so many things. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna have sex. I'm not gonna smoke. I'm not gonna take a poop. I'm not gonna sleep. I don't know. Whatever the crazy nonsense is that everyone's laughing at and saying that until PulseChain launches. So it's just one of those funny things. What's up, Funk Master Hack? Shout out to you, my boy. Robbie Tears, June. There you go. There's that look that we're looking for. We need someone to bring down the hopium. We need someone to pull me back to reality because, boys and girls, it is looking damn close. It is looking so damn close. It's imminent, in my opinion. Now, I've said this before. I'll share my thoughts. I heard y'all's, but I'll share my thoughts. 2 weeks from yesterday. Appreciate that, Coin Investor. Love that. One, I think personally that we shake out the weekends one last time. We got to get one more shakeup done. Okay. One more shakeup done. And the reason why I say this is because right now people are getting in that little hopium zone once again, where they think the price starts pumping. I said this to y'all yesterday on the stream that I would see the price pumping up anywhere between the 6.8 to 7 cent region, and then it kind of falls back down. That's exactly what's happening. I think we're going to fall back in the zone to get one last little shakeup done. And I personally find that this little area right here will make the perfect W recovery. We need to make a higher low as always in this scenario to actually go up again. Okay, so this is the ideal picture perfect scenario. Now we don't exactly know how it's going to play out. It could come down. If we go down lower, then again, usually what happens is we make a lower high and then we go down and make a lower low. So this is a possibility as well. I think we just have a lot of liquidity here in this zone. I know we've talked about it before, but this is the liquidity and where it's currently at right now and where everything is. So currently we have a big wall starting at 5.4, going all the way down to about 4.2 before we get a next really big wall. So I think anywhere between here, we would find price to be absolved or absorbed in this scenario. So just kind of watch this little zone if you're watching this. Again, the way I do it as well is I have limit orders that start anywhere between this range right here around 5.4. And I talked to y'all about limit orders as well. Limit order, limit order, limit order, limit order. And I see it going down to about 4.8. Okay. Those are the two little zones that I'm going to keep my eye on. What I mean by a washout is I think we're going to launch probably around May 18th. I think we're launching roughly around this day zone right here. So ideally what we would see is you would actually end up getting this once again. You would end up coming down here. We wash up to here. We got that little bump up. We come back down, test this little zone that right here, and then we actually end up launching again. But the reason why, and this could be played out a lot longer. So if I'm actually going to play it out to where I think would happen, it goes here. We go sideways for a little while. It ends up coming down to about here, and then it ends up shooting up again. Now, the reason why I say that is because once again, we have to get the shake. We have to shake out the week. We have to shake out the weekends, right? And so if he doesn't launch by May 15th, he's going to get that one last little shakeup done, because I think we may see a little pump happen that ends up pushing us back to this 6.4, 6.8 cent region somewhere over here. And then we get that one last little shakeup done. May 15th doesn't come. Wash out the weekends one more time. Shake them out. Okay. Get them out. Rinse, repeat. Then freaking launch May 18th, May 19th. And then just freaking boom. Now, which direction Hex goes from there, I got no idea, right? Could go down, could go up. I got no freaking clue. But what I do know is that I can see this exact same thing happening where we get the little bounce up because people are thinking mid-May once again. We get around the 6.5, 6.8 cent region. It doesn't launch May 15th. It doesn't launch next week. It doesn't launch this week. And again, we get a little downside depression once again, shake out the weak hands one last time, rinse the weak hands out somewhere, either here in this zone, maybe here in this zone, just shake them out one more time, and then bam, launch PulseChain. Now, again, that's my personal opinion on where I think it's going to go, but that's just kind of one to share how that ended up working as well. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. That's kind of my thoughts right there. But I appreciate everyone sharing their thoughts. What's up, Cookie de Chocolata? Hello, hello. I absolutely love that name, by the way. Kaisa, what's up? Exactly. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up? Everyone saying hello. Yeah, launches soonish. Smash the likey, definitely smash the likey. Crazy meme coin weekend. Apparently, memes created by BRC20s are causing a huge disruption with Bitcoin's transactions. Yeah, it's funny. Richard Hart even made a little post on that too. That speaking of another little post, he always be sharing alpha in terms of what he's talking about, but we temporarily closed BTC's withdrawals as the Bitcoin network is experiencing a congestion issue. Our team is currently working on a fix until the network is stabilized, and we'll reopen BTC withdrawals as soon as possible. Rest assured, your funds are safe. Get your fucking funds off Binance, friends and family. What the fuck are you doing if you still have coins there? What are you doing? Especially before PulseChain launches. Move that shit to Ethereum. Get your free copy. Let PulseChain launch. Let it duplicate. And then whatever you want to do from there, my friends, do you, boo. But god dang it, it is funny. Yeah, your funds are safe. Yeah, anyone who says that kind of shit is like basically the same sort of story that we heard time and time again from all the banks who failed, from all the centralized exchanges who failed. Everything is fine. Everything is good. All is well. And then fucking crash. So, like, do you want to be a part of that? I know I certainly don't. I got my funds off Binance a long time ago, so I don't have nothing on there. Because I used to be in all sorts of stuff to earn passive income through yield farming, and that was one of the ways that I would do it. And I am so glad that I got my funds off there, because not only is it a pain in the ass to get on, it's a pain in the ass to get off, at least definitely here in the US. So long story short, I don't have any funds on Binance, and I don't think you should either. But again, not a financial advisor, just get your funds off Binance. All right, cool. Yeah, there is definitely some crazy meme coin happening. Yeah, there was one meme coin going on. I don't know if I should talk about it right now, but it's kind of done another little 3000x pump. Now, I know we've all heard of the Pepe token. We've all heard that before as well. But the newest one going on, should I share it? Let me know in the chat, should I share it or not? Because I don't know. I don't know if I should share. I don't want anyone to get wrecked on something silly. Damn it. I'm in the shower. Well, hopefully you enjoy the shower. Just turn up the volume. I know I listen to enough shows, views, videos, all that good stuff all the time. I keep it going constantly. What's up, Street Herbalist? How you doing? Crypto Elite, what's up, my boy? Evening. Big GZ, hello. Shout out to Big GZ, another Patreon supporter. All the love right here from all the love, from everybody. Crypto Military Vet, Simplify, my friend. MZ, hi to all, one day closer. That is the truth. That statement right there has never been truer. Right there, one day closer. I don't know if it's going to launch this week. I don't know if it's going to launch next week. But damn thing is one damn thing's for sure. We're one day closer, and that's exactly what I'm looking for, guys. We have PulseChain launch imminent. Do you have all your stuff ready? Do you have everything set? Do you have all your stakes set up? Do you have all your money printers ready? Do you have multiple treasure wallets ready to deploy when the time comes for PulseChain to launch? Have you already created your game plan to separate your funds? And if you are going to separate your funds, do you know how much you're going to separate them to? Do you know where you're going to have it? Do you have all your seed words written down somewhere safe? All that good stuff is the basic idea of PulseChain launching. All of that takes into consideration of everything. Forget if you've played with testnet or not. Do you have yourself in a secure sense, right? Do you have all the things ready to go? Have you revoked permissions at this point in time by going to websites such as revoke.cash? Now, I use this because, once again, eventually, we're going to bridge stuff back from PulseChain back into Ethereum. So I know all the assets won't copy over when it comes to the revocability and permissions. But one thing I do want you to know is that eventually you're going to probably move stuff back over onto Ethereum for whatever reason. And if that wallet's compromised at any point in time, you just leave yourself vulnerable in that scenario. So why put yourself in that scenario if you don't need to? Okay. So the idea behind it is you would actually come on. Let me get this pulled up here real quick. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay, cool. So here we go. All right. So this is like an example. Okay. Do you have all the permissions already set up? Because right now, if you just go to revoke.cash, you're going to see a whole bunch of permissions that you've allowed previously. You've allowed a whole bunch of permissions for a whole bunch of sites. Do you need all of these to be active? I mean, hell, look at this. This one's not even active from 2021. Do you still need Uniswap, or have you even used Uniswap lately? Are you using different websites like 1inch or Matcha? Are you using other things like CowSwap or whatever? There's so many different websites. So if you're not using any of these things, then I would just be mindful of revoke, right? Just come on in here and revoke it, guys. It costs a few dollars. Yes, the fees for Ethereum suck right now. I will admit, may not be the best time to revoke, but Jesus, man, when you get a chance, set up a time to revoke, okay? Just set up something so you can revoke something. Now, again, you can also use websites like Portal X Swap, which is another website made by Power City. And the balance and the benefit here is you can actually come on in, and if you actually have your wallet connected on any of these chains, you can go through and revoke permissions on all of those chains. And this is also coming over to PulseChain. So is revoke.cash. This is also coming over to PulseChain. So this will still be in play when PulseChain comes around too. So keep that in mind. I did say May 9th. Yeah, that's what's up. But that's tomorrow, so I can't see it happening. And Gloria, shout out to you for even throwing that out there, because you said that a long time ago. So don't even worry if the premonition or prediction doesn't reign true, because we're one day closer, man. Like, no matter what, Gloria, anyone who's watching, we are one day closer right now to PulseChain launching. Do I accumulate Hex if I buy in HSI? Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's still an HSI is a hex stake instance, which is an encapsulated hex stake. And all that means is if your wallet ever gets compromised, you can move it over. But all the benefits of hex, the yield, the trustless yield, all that good stuff, you're paid out regardless, in the same sense as if it was a native stake on the platform. So yes, you are still good and you accumulate as long as you have HSIs. Same for the people who are winning these auctions right now. So if you actually go to, like, for example, app.icosa.pro, for anyone who's actually participating in any of these little HSI auctions, you can come on down here. And for anyone who's winning these right here, now, again, it doesn't look like there's much right now. In this scenario, there's just a few of them open right now. But if you are participating in any of these and you actually win the stake, that stake is going to still earn trustless yield, and you'll be able to mint Hedron with it as well. And with the Hedron, you can actually do a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's all available right now. What's the current bid? 910 million. Okay, that's how much they're holding left. Current bid is 1.2 billion. There you go. So this person's ready to commit to the win on this one, whether or not they're going to commit to another bill in this scenario. So 2 billion Hedron, which is still, in all reality, not that bad of a deal. So if you actually come on over and you wanted to find out like how much Hedron it would cost, if you just type in like Hedron USDC on this one, there's a little trading thing right on down below. So you can actually click trade. Whoops, not that. You can actually come on down right here and just find, oops, I'm not even sharing the screen. Cool. So as you actually come on down over here, you can actually come on down and say, bam, 2 billion Hedron. Dude, I got a freaking count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. So 2 billion Hedron is only $4,000. So if you wanted to go win this auction right now, then essentially, if you bought yourself, we'll say 2 billion Hedron, which right now would end up costing $4,000, you could potentially outbid this person, assuming they don't go buy some more. So this has 4 hours remaining, but it's for 33 T-shares. So 33 T-shares right now, which is, yes, this is going to be a 15-year stake, which is 55.55. But even right now, to get 33 T-shares, that is a massive, massive amount of capital that it would end up taking. So let's just assume that we try to figure out how many T shares it is. So let's just say 1,000,000. I don't know how many it's going to be, but I just want to find out a quick number real fast. Find out how many T shares we start off with. Okay, so it's not quite there. So we'll say 300,000. Cool. And that should be roughly about 33 T shares. Cool. So 33 T shares right now cost $17,000. And you can go get yourself a nice little HSI auction right here that would cost somewhere in the ballpark of about four. Right now, it actually costs way less because it's only 1.2 billion hedron. So even if you did the math on 1.2 billion instead, you would actually end up seeing it cost $2,500 on something that right now would actually cost you $17,000 to end up doing. So pretty cool stuff, man. Very cool stuff. I highly advise going to figure out if you can participate in this. Now, granted, you do pay the gas fees. Gas fees are a bit of a pain in the arse, you know what I mean, right now. So just be mindful of that whenever you're dealing with HSIs. But yes, you do accumulate hex to answer the question, Goody. Who else we got? This is about the 12th weak hand shakeout. Ha, we might be shaking out strong hands at this point. Facts, dude. Like, hey, to get the anyone who's got weak hands right now to sell, get them out of here, right? Get them out of here. I know it's taking some time. I get that. And hell, if PulseChain doesn't launch by mid-May, Hex is going to take a little dip. So people are almost anticipating that. Like you saw earlier in the chat, we had someone estimate that we could be seeing like Robbie Tierce right here saying June. And that's perfectly fine. Robbie Tierce is like very, very, very open about this. And if that's the case, then you could almost play it in the sense of like, cool, I'm going to go right here and just sell at 6 cents. Well, if you sell at 6 cents, mid-May comes and goes. Mid-May doesn't launch PulseChain, and then the price ends up dropping to 4 cents, for example, and you buy back in at 4 cents before PulseChain launches, then you got yourself a bigger bag. That's just a risk that I'm not willing to play personally. That's not worth the effort and time that it would take to go through and do that. But for some individuals, they may very likely do that. And that's okay. That's exactly what we may see happen. So we don't exactly know how it's all going to play out, but I'm very curious to see it myself. Yeah, exactly. Check the last tweet of KDP. Have no idea what it means, but sounds interesting. I'll check it out for sure. I'd say 2 weeks. Haha. Hi, ATX. Hey, Cookie to Chocolata. Hold up, my buddy just sent me a message. Anytime my boys send me a text, I gotta check because yeah, okay. I thought they were letting me know that PulseChain launched. Hey, I got like several announcement sources happening all around the area right here. So let's see what's going on with Miss KDP Crypto, guys. If you are not following her, I would highly advise giving her a follow on Twitter. And yeah, shout out KDP. What did she say? Here we go. This past few weeks have been heartbreaking for me. My best friend was diagnosed with brain tumor. Sad. We are waiting for more results, but it doesn't look good. Well, my condolences to you, KDP. Every day I remain positive, and every day I try to look at the bright side. While waiting for PulseChain, instead of letting the negative sentiment consume you, pick up the phone and call a loved one. Facts. Cook dinner for your mother. Facts. Tell your closest friends you appreciate them because you never know what day could be their last. Facts on facts. It's easy to get wrapped up in negativity that hold true. That yeah. PulseChain is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I want to see you all succeed. I truly wish you all the maddest of gains in this cycle. But remember, wealth is meaningless without loved ones to share those future moments with. Facts on facts. Like straight up, KDP. I'll do my little message after, but shout out KDP. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. What Richard Art has built here is more than a community. It's like a family. I agree with that completely. Camaraderie is like a family that you don't find in very few places. So I agree with this completely. I didn't come up here to be an influencer or join a crypto community, but I am so grateful to have found this community. I promise to do everything I can for this ecosystem. KDP, much love, girl. Much love. Seriously. Shout out, KDP. I don't know if that was the message you were wanting me to see. Let's see what else she's got. Here we go. Just in PulseChain GitLab activity. Cool. I'm assuming that's the one. I see the word mainnet. Let's go. Oh shit. 3 commas capital open merge request mainnet at PulseChain compressed. Yo, check it out. This is today, right? And this is all the PulseChain compressed allocations, merge request. Cool. So we can actually go take a little gander at that real fast as well. So if you come over to GitLab and actually go see let me just refresh this page real fast. You'll actually be able to pull on up here, do a little direction. Compressed allocations is what she's referring to. So if you come over to compressed allocations, come over to the commits, you can actually see what's committed. So at this point in time, merge requests. Okay, here we go. Merge branch master into master. That was 1 year ago. That's not what I'm looking for. Compressed allocations. This data has already been included. Yarn to yarn. Yeah, SRC, compress, account base, decompress. Timestamp with block was mined, all that good stuff, generated files. Okay, so that's not what I'm really looking for. What am I trying to see here? Activity. Let me see what I can find. Here we go. That was a year ago. It's weird. That was under compressed allocations. Y'all just saw it with me as well. Here we go. Push merge 1 year ago. Nope. All that's 1 year ago. Interesting. Well, what was just recently done, my friend? Here we go. Last update. Clone. Cool. I mean, yeah, these are all saying a year ago. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if I need to like look somewhere else for that information. Okay. Well, anyways, that's always good stuff, man. Either way, like no matter which way you look at it, guys. PulseChain happening right here, compressed allocation happening right here. Again, we go updated, we sort it by what's recent. We got Prism Pulse updated 19 hours ago, gas estimation 3 days. So we're looking for Prism Pulse, Aragon, Go Pulse, Lighthouse Pulse, and staking deposit client. Once those all become pretty active in terms of the GitLab, and it's probably pretty good too. Yeah, that's absolutely pretty epic. So shout out to KDP for putting this little thing here right here. GitLab, PulseChain, compressed allocations, merge requests. Yeah, okay. So I just have to go to merge requests then, huh? I thought that's where I went. Merge requests. Here we go. Compressed allocations and merge request. Mainnet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Motherfucker just says mainnet, boys and girls. Main motherfucking net right there. Ready to merge by members who can write to the target branch. So at this point in time, typically the way it goes is we'll see reviewers like Brett EP come on. We'll see things like Dev Kyle come on, or Kyle Barr. We'll see him come on. So that's really what I'm looking for. But damn, 79 commits and 1 merge commit will be added to the master. Source branch will not be deleted. 3 Commas Capital is the one who requested the review. This happened 28 minutes ago. Fuck yeah. That is epic. Epic upon epic upon epic. These are all the people who are active. I'm looking for this man right here, Kyle Barr. I'm looking for him to go active. Now, again, Brett EP has been busy every single day. 3 Commas Capital every single day. Gamma DevOps every single day. They've been busy, right? But the person that I'm primarily looking for is Kyle Barr. That's the man. That's the one right there. That's the time that every single time we've had something happen, it's been his announcement of being active has been really what's been prominent to a key metric of V3 launching and V4 launching. So both testnet V3 and both testnet V4 launched a day after he went active on GitLab. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I don't know if it's like his final call to check or how it all works, but yo, shout out, dude. That's freaking epic. Mainnet soon. I'd say 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just checked out that tweet as well. That definitely is very interesting. Cookie to chocolate. Don't back down on your 9th. Anything can still happen. Yo. Yeah, let's go. Let's bring it. Launch it fucking any second now. Midnight tonight. But put it at, May 9th, exactly like Gloria said. Stick true to your words on this one. We could launch tonight. Never know. Exactly. I'm not a big Twitter user, but I have to say Twitter sometimes is a bad place. Yeah, dude. Sometimes Twitter could be the hopium addiction. If you're just wanting a good little dopamine hit, Twitter's definitely a good place for it. And then eventually you just end up being like, all right, cool, I'm over it. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. See what you want. Dude, I love that name. I'm ready. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, Clifton, I agree on that one for sure. Could you pause for 10 minutes? I need to take a shower. Okay, everyone, we're gonna pause for a second. We're gonna come back 10 minutes. Okay, reconvene and break. Shout out to you, my boy. BTC may roll back Taproot or upgrade to Lightning Either way, bullish for Hex, Pulse, and PulseX. That sucks if they have to roll back. That's just not a good thing. Dylan, stop it. It's late here, and I'm almost falling asleep. So please, no launch today. PulseX farms now show the LP dollar value. Bam, there you go. No shit coins, lol. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shit coins, by the way, in PulseChain, guys. Like, you have to understand, we're copying over the entire fork of Ethereum. So all these shit coins that are on Ethereum, all coming over to PulseChain. Guess what? We're going to probably even have even more shit coinery happening over on PulseChain because fees are going to be so cheap. And so if someone wants to come in with $50, they can actually come in with $50 and be able to pay for everything, right? Shit coinery, true game. That's when shit will start happening, but they're all going to need Pulse to transact. So let's go. And a lot of people are going to be thinking in their head, for whatever reason, that they need to have as much Pulse as they have Ethereum because Ethereum's so freaking expensive. So they're going to be like, shit, I just need to get some. And then they're going to find out that, they get $1,000 and ends up getting them however many coins. That's dope. That's dope, dope, dope. No, keep it to yourself. Turbo, what's going on? Do it. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, okay. People want to get smashed up as exit liquidity. I guess they're going to do it anyways. Clifton, exactly. I dis. Yes, sir. Oh, shit, ATX. What's good, bro? How you doing, Mo Digging It? My boy. I did all my revoking with Portal X swap. Yeah, dude. And that's the thing, MZ. Like, no matter what it is. Yeah, exactly. I saw that, Dylan. We just looked at it together, dude. That is epic, epic news. Again, to anyone who just missed that as well, I will go back and share that and just kind of maybe keep it up on screen for a second here. But this is exactly what they're seeing right now. Was this merge request right here? And again, bam, merge request on PulseChain, compressed allocations. Mainnet, boys and girls, Mainnet, like, let's go. By one of the devs, 3 Commas Capital, being reviewed right now by Brett EP. Again, shout out to y'all. If you actually click it, you can go through and see what do the commits actually say on here. Merge request, break the Ethereum, cool, all these things. So all these commits have happened previously because they've all been added, obviously. So at this point in time, we're just waiting for more commits to come into the master, which, guys, master, massive, massive, massive. Massive bullish freaking news around that one. Ready to merge by members who can write to the target branch being the master branch right here, right here. So as we actually see, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening, add pipeline, build out, credit allocations. Ooh-wee. Credit allocations, that was a year ago, man. Like, that's freaking dope. I'm so freaking excited for everything that we're about to have going on right now, right here, right now. Like, straight up, guys. So much freaking fun. But absolutely, yes, we got a GitLab update. Bullish AF on that news too. Check Twitter. What happened, Dylan? Did you send me like a message or something? Check Twitter. What does Twitter say? Does Twitter do anything for me? I don't know what you want me to see. I don't know. But I appreciate that. Here we go. What's up, my brother? My bad. Just got out of the Twitter space, lol. You're good, Crypto Khalil. You are all good. I was in that Twitter space too, so I feel you, man. That's a shout out to Money Game Crypto for throwing that Twitter space. PulseChain mainnet requested to merge. Just created. Check Twitter ATX. I know I did, y'all. I did. Crypto Khalil, yo, brother, how are you? My boy. Hi, Kaisa. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Best day to be alive is today. Facts on facts. No sleeping on it now. Exactly. No sleeping now. KDP is the queen. LFG. Dude, shout out to KDP for sure. That is a great tweet, but it wasn't referring to this one. Exactly. This one, ATX. Cool. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Again, I go through I read everything and then I kind of go through. So I come back a little bit later. I think they were done a year ago, but they've pushed to the master now. Bam, dude, check it out for mainnet. How do I get PulseChain servers? Well, Ovidian, you have to wait at this point in time because PulseChain is not live. But if you want to properly prepare yourself with the 5 Ps of proper preparation prevents poor performance, ideally you want to set up everything on Ethereum right now that you would love to have copied over to PulseChain. You want to make sure you're not holding a big bag of Ethereum because that will be heavily diluted by 1.2 million X. You will also want to probably not be holding on to stable coins. Why? Because they may be valueless whenever they get copied over to PulseChain. Or they could be X and null and void with the admin keys that they have for the stable coins. So ideally, you just want to hold any ERC20 token. Doesn't even matter. Hold any ERC20 token. And then once the merge happens for PulseChain, you can swap all the tokens back to whatever it is that you were holding originally. That is how you can properly prepare at the very beginning. And then again, ideally from there is you want to have some dry powder ready because the bridge should be available within a few days of PulseChain going live. So just have some dry powder ready to deploy. You can move it on into PulseChain, start DCAing your way in, and start building your bag, right? DCA for the first 12 months to 6 months, 12 months to 18 months. You're going to be very, very nice. You're going to be in a beautiful situation, my friend. Thanks, Doc. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Warrants? Imminent. Yes, sir. JK, I sag. I sag big and deep, fam. Well, I guess some people needed to hear that, Ovidian. So I appreciate you answering or asking the question in the first place, because some people are actually too afraid to ask that question. So shout out to you for answering or asking. And yeah, congrats on the big old sack, big and deep sack. Salute ATX. Thanks for streaming. Cryptomatic, salute to you, my friend. What's up, Tin Top? How you doing, my boy? Shit, cornery. Don't get any on you. Yeah. What's out? Wagwan, fam. Love your stream while I'm on my way to work, entertainment, and education. Got the ladies going crazy, cuz. Let's go. What's up, Daddy Hexler? Shout out to you, my boy. LFG, thanks, man. Thanks for the GitLab updates. Exactly. Mainnet, let's go. Yeah, that's funny, Kaisa. Mainnet. That's funny. It's been 2 years. We're almost there. Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, we're what? Like freaking we're literally going on at this point in time 2 years in June. Okay, so we're what, a month away at this point in time from the 2-year sacrifice phase from PulseChain. I mean, come on, we done waited. Everyone's ready. It looks like everything's set. It's ready, set, fucking launch. We're counting down right now on the ignition sequence. If you're NASA, ready to send a space shuttle out to the fucking moon, we're on a countdown sequence right now. We're 10, 9, 8, and you're just fucking ready, dude. Ignitions are lit. Everything's happening. It's ready to launch, man. It is. Sweet. 2 more weeks only. Yeah, exactly. We got 2 more weeks up in this bitch. What's up? What's got my boy? Pulse Nation. Shout out to you, my boy. It's coming out. Yeah. It is. This week. You don't know. 21. Yo, what's up? Could you do something for me? All right. And what's up, Kaisa? I didn't see that. I'm good. How are you, my boy? Exactly. Crypto Khalil, I'm okay, man. Hello. 2 to 4 weeks, dude. Either way, Moon Mutt, my boy, driving a vac truck, listening to ATX. It's a good day today. Ryan Austin, thank you for that, for those kind words, for real. But guys, this is a quick little update. I wanted to share Richard Hart's tweet primarily of the good news, talking about everything's ready to go. It looks like everything's freaking ready to rock and roll at this point in time. I am stoked about what's about to be happening here in our very near future. So if you are not already following myself, you're doing yourself a disservice, because I will be dropping all the information when the time comes for PulseChain on how to make yourself some good passive income, retire yourself, retire your wife, retire your spouse, retire your kids. Make sure the generational wealth is here. So if you have not already, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one, boys and girls. Peace.